Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing good because I'm doing great. Well, first of all, as you can see here, our simulator is kind of different today because I'm using my real device, not the simulator, because it's kind of slow when I use this Android simulator and stuff. I'm using my real device and I'm using this software called Visor, but this is the free version, so the video quality, because I'm screencasting on my computer, so sometimes the quality of the video gets really bad, but don't mind it. As long as you can see what's happening here, we're good. What else? As you can see, again, our UI is kind of different. The image on the background, I didn't change it. It's just not displaying on this screencast and on my mobile. I don't know why, but you'll still have it. And here, let me open up the code and I'll show you a couple of stuff I changed, and then we can move forward. If I open the project and I go to my pubspec file, again guys, I really had to just come over here and add for the, if you remember, the logo was not showing, so I had to come here and add it explicitly. I did this before, just adding the images folder to get all of the image inside of the folder, because you can do that, but for whatever reason that's not working for me. I don't know what's happening, but it's just not working, so I had to come manually and add the image logo and the Google logo. That's it here. What else? If I go back here, okay, I just fixed the issue with the, if you can see, now the image is visible. Our UI is looking good again. So let me still show what happened inside of our code, because I did change some stuff. Boom. Coming down here, now the logo is working, so I can remove this to do. You just have to go and add the path to the logo on the pubspec file. This will make the code work again. And the second thing I did, if you remember, this was a column, like inside of the form, your form key column, and here now we are using a list view, and change it to list view. You need to do that. And finally, I want to remove the Google sign-in option. I mean, it was good to learn it, and maybe we'll use afterwards on other projects, but here is not super important, so I will just remove that from now on, and we'll see what happens afterwards. But for now, let's just remove the Google sign-in option. Remove this, other options, blah, remove it. And again, the second thing I did was just adding this text here. Don't have an account, click here to sign up. That's the second thing I did, adding this text here. Let us run a control save to see how the code is right now. And this is how the app is looking. And we have don't have an account, click here to sign up now. And what else we're going to do here, now that we don't have the Google sign in, we will change the code a bit, but I'd rather go this way. It's important, maybe afterwards on the future we'll come and implement that again, but for now let's just use the normal email and password. What else? There's a new widget I use to write this, but you don't really need to use a text spam. you can use a row or normal text to do this. Right, if you don't have an account, click here to sign up. And anyhow, you will have the link for this code on the description. If you just want to have what we have here, you can just go and copy that. But I think this part, at least regarding the UI, is something you guys can do, and I don't want to waste no more time on basic stuff, because if you made it this far, I believe that you are able to at least implement this. You don't have to use a text spam, but if you want to use, just use a rich text as a child. And text is one of the properties you give text spam. And style, we just write as if you're styling a normal text widget, and you give color white, the width of 400 and font size of 16. Text spam, then you write don't have an account, create one. Text spam again, sign up. But as I told you, if you don't want to use this and if you think this is kind of complicated, just use a normal text, sign up, or use a row, then give this text, then this one. So this kind of an assignment for you guys. Try to do that by yourself, okay? And back on the video 25 to 26, you guys have been complaining that there's a mismatch. But what happened there is that I was having an error. I just didn't edit the video correctly, but I was having an error, and I stopped the video and I came back when I solved the error. It's not a major issue. You can jump that part and just continue, and you're not going to have major problems. Okay, let us start working now. We are going to change this code a bit. I mean, not really a bit, kind of completely. And how we're going to do this, let us not clean everything. Let us do this gradually. And what are we going to do here is we will create a sign in with email. Okay, we'll create an account using our email, and we did write a lot of code. Just erasing it feels bad, but we have to do what we have to do, guys. Let's erase this. Don't cry, guys, don't cry. Let's erase this, and we'll find another way to go about doing this. The first thing I want to do here, what? Did I just delete the foreign key or what? Because I'm seeing an error here regarding the foreign key. Okay. On this video, we are going to create the user finally, and I want to make this a super quick tutorial. I don't want to make it super long, so we are going to do things a bit fast. And here for the pad, let us start by editing the padding here, and now we will use something called padding from left, top, right, and bottom. For the left, I'll give this something like 12, then 8.0, then right 12.0 again, and 8.0. Okay, we have this. Just come over here to our button paste it. Let's hit a Control C and see how things are coming off. Matter of fact, let me put this on full screen so that you guys can understand what's happening. We'll format the code to make sure it's visible. I didn't. Let's put 14 here for right padding and left padding, and top we'll just leave it as 8. Okay. Put 14 here, 14 here, and finally we're going to do the same over here. Give this 14 and give this 14. Okay, what we want to do now is when we click here, can we new? Sometimes I use new because Android Studio just doesn't give me that lamp to just add a new widget, and even now it's not giving. Whatever. Oh. Or new. Okay, whatever. Let me try to inkwell. Boom, 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 boom. And we cannot use inkwell here, and that's a fun fact because I wanted to use a rich text in here, but no worries, we will do something else regarding this text. I will go and follow the approach I was advising you guys to follow, which is to use a simple something like a row. But okay, let's make our life simple, and instead of asking blah blah blah, don't have an account, blah blah blah, we will just do here. Matter of fact, let me see what I did remove from here. Okay, let's remove the rich text, and that's a plus if you guys didn't really understand how it works, and we'll just add a normal text saying, guess what, you guessed it, sign up. And let's give this a style. Oops. Sign up. Let's give this a style of text. Text style colors dot red. Okay, and now we can use an inkwell here, just a detector, but I like inkwell, so let's go with inkwell. And here on tab we want to open a new page that we didn't create yet, called the register. So let me close because I have a lot of stuff open here. Okay, let us go to pages, just create a new one. Oh, we are going to call this one sign up. Okay, On the sign up page, we're going to import packages. Flutter material. The Dart is going to be a stateful or sign up. And for the body of this is going to take almost the same structure as the login page. So I will just come here and copy this, all of this, copy it. Let's go to the sign up page, paste it. We're going to have a couple errors, don't worry. Go again back to the login page. We need the loading is loading. I don't know why I did this. I was super distracted, and this just makes no sense to have it, but okay. For now I will copy this, and we don't need the Google sign in, so I will copy this because it's important. Go again to the sign up page and I will paste that stuff here. Firebase out needs to be imported, so just click here. Just click here and import it. Oh, what else do we need to keep track here? Boom boom is the loading, so come here, copy this, and after I copy that, I will come over here and paste. And finally, what's the last thing for us to do? We have the email here, the password. Let's do something. Let's create a confirm password controller. Let's create the text. Let's create our name controller. Name text controller. Let's create a string variable called gender. Okay. And what are we going to do here? First of all, we are going to remove this forgot password field because it's not required now. And then here for the sign up, we are going to write login. We are going to give text align center. I'm sorry. And here we can give a basic navigator. Navigator dot pop context. Oh, there's a small issue here. Okay. What else do we need to do here is we'll change here to register. Done. We have the password field. We will duplicate this field too. We'll duplicate this field too, and the hint is going to be confirm password. What else? We have the email here, and the last thing that we want to have is the name. Oops. Okay, this validation is not used for the name, so we can just remove it, and the name field cannot be empty. Okay, this is the basic structure we have. Now let us go back here. Now we have a couple of issues here. What other problems? Boom, 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 boom. Didn't I remove all of this? Let's clear this up. Let's remove this. Okay. Comment here as well. Let's remove this. Oops. No. And we will clear all of this stuff. And finally, we have here on tap for the sign up, and I'm going to, of course, you can navigate to dot push sorry, material page route, and for the context here, let us give a context. Here we have to return a sign up. Sign up must be important as well. So done. Let us rerun the app and see what happens. Okay, this is what we have now. First of all, this sign up is kind of in a bad place, but that's nothing. We can fix that. We can even go ahead and use a role here. Put all of these in the same way. Or simple fix of this would be for the sign up text would be something called text align center. Let us see if this will fix our problem, and it does fix our problems. Okay, then let us try clicking on it. Boom. Now we have the registering option. We want to have the name, the email, the password, and to confirm the password, but let us change something over here. Over where? Put this on full screen now. Let me put you on full screen. Go ahead to the name field. Where is that? Oh, sign up not in the register. Okay, let's go ahead to the name field. Boom, 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 boom. And still here is written password, so let's change this to full name, for example. And for the icon we will use person. Okay, but I would be very happy if they had something like person outline, and they do have that. And our UI is looking like this now, and in my opinion it's looking good. And if I hit login, I'm sent back here. If I hit sign up, this happens. So here I can enter my name. Oops. This is happening because I just copied this and somehow I'm giving reference to the same controller. Let me fix that issue. Let me fix that issue quick. Let me fix that issue quick. This must be the name controller. This must be the confirm password controller. Okay.